Welcome to the Late Night Show with your host, Chichi Stylxz. It's Chichi Stylxz in the spot, and you know that it's hot. Well, I don't know if it's hot where you're at, but in Michigan it's cold, Texas a little bit kind of right in the middle. And today we're bringing you fashion, and you see what I'm wearing. I mean, I didn't start with the whole African drumming thing because I'm not gonna do it again. I've done it before. But today I'm kind of spotlighting some fashionistas in the industry and some of the stuff that they're doing with African print. What has happened is I ran into this young lady who's doing African print with everything, bow ties, jackets, oh my God, I think she even has iPad covers, like phone covers with African print on it. How cool is that, right? So we're gonna talk to her today and find out, you know, how she got started into this, and then, you know, some of you out there, if you're interested in the business or you're interested in fashion, you might be able to pick up some of what she has. Up next is African Oscars, and we're gonna be talking to fashionista Princess Fumi Hancock, best-selling author, Amazon 3 times best-selling author, executive producer of my last film. Now that's starring, you know, Malik Yoba, Debo, John DeMello, the whole Hollywood, Nollywood, and Bollywood cast. Yes, India Kumar all the way from Bollywood. That whole big cast. MTV Star of the Year a couple of years ago was in it. Just she's an awesome person. She allowed me to produce it. This film of sentimental value. On the red carpet here, she's always wearing her African style. When you ask her, "What are you wearing?" she'd be like, "I'm wearing me." That's from her closet, right? And here's our interview with her after these messages. Welcome to Chi TV, where spotlighting you is exciting. We are on the red carpet at the African Oscars, and we are live, y'all, at the Sabian Theater. If you're not here, you're not anywhere. I'm sorry. I just have to say it. This is Princess Fumi Hancock, one of my favorite people in the whole entire world, okay? I know you guys know that, because I do, you know, talk about how much I love her on Facebook and on Twitter and all that. But she is the winner of the Best Screenwriter, People's Choice Award for this film of sentimental value. And tonight, of sentimental value has 4 nominations. We're going to be taking something home tonight. We're taking it. We're not getting received, we're taking it. Tell us, how are you feeling right now? Are you having butterflies? Well, what's that? Because we were here last year, so how are you feeling now?
It's kind of different because last year I was laid back and I wasn't under any pressure because I wasn't expecting to win or lose or do anything. But this year, knowing that we've been nominated for some categories, it's kind of a little bit different because now it's like, okay, I really want us to win something, you know. But at least we know that we're going to be taking favorite screenwriter home, and so we're rooting for the other categories that we can at least bring one home to.
Yeah, best drama.
Yeah,
that would be really.
That would be the icing.
That would be the icing on it. But tell me about the other awards. You've won several, 3 more.
Yes, also the IndieFest 2014 IndieFest Award, Merit Award. We've had the Dole Foundation that have also given us a seal of approval, which means that people from like 12 years up can actually watch it. And what they said about it has been really incredible. It's been incredible. Yeah. Now,
amazing.
Oh, the African Heritage. Yeah, that one too. African Heritage recipient as a leadership, that's a leadership award in films and also philanthropy.
That is so exciting. Wow. So you guys at home watching, this is what happens when you decide to set your goals and your dreams and
and you follow them, and that's what we talk about a lot on Chi TV. So when we interview people and spotlight people like Princess Fumi, it's because we want to promote that that's what's important, is that you can be what you were born to be. You don't have to settle for anything less, because this is what, 30 years in the making for you?
30 years in the making, y'all. 30 in the making.
So this is her time to shine. Thank you guys. We'll be back to you guys in the studios. Bye.
Again, that was Princess Fumi Hancock. I love Princess Fumi Hancock. We're like family. You know how that's that second person I'll call when I'm doing something. I'm like, could you check this out? What do you think I'm doing? She's so awesome and so cool. I love her fashion. She's always wearing something African and spotlighting something African and being her authentic self. That's the way she says it. Up next, we're gonna have this interview with the lady who's doing everything African print right after these messages.
Right outside with my guitar in my hands, and the notes became loud as the sound caressed the air, and I kicked it up a notch as I strolled without a care, cause I'm going down the road to a brand new place, and I'll get there with a smile on my face. Yeah, so lift me up, I'm moving on, singing and dancing while I play my song. Yeah, I'm having a good time, keeping it going. Come on, clap your hands and won't you sing along, and now let's take it up high, high, high. Give our dreams their wings to fly. You gotta keep the fire and keep the fire burning, keep the hope alive. You gotta keep it turning.
Late night show with your host Chichi Stylxz. I'm here with Afronique Concepts. I mean, I can call the name all day, but this is like my friend, my heart, my people's. Bonqui, please introduce yourself to our studio audience.
Okay, my name is Bonqui. I am Dancy. What do you call Bonqui? Ogene Bonqui. So say on Facebook by owner of Afronique Concepts.
And you see some of the pictures we're showing you now. The concepts are amazing. The design is absolutely beautiful. And I'm one of the first people to bring this to you on screen. And I'm excited about it because way back in the days, we talked about doing big things, and we didn't know it was going to be to the extent of this. And you know, as you're looking at some of the designs, you can see how amazing they are. So we want to find out how she's doing this, why she's doing this. I'm going to start with the question that I believe everyone wants to know: what got you started in doing designs with African print?
Absolutely. Actually, I came from a very good background. My father loved art. He had art gallery back in Nigeria, and he has a printing press. And he was also an art teacher in a secondary high school. And at the same time, my mom, she's an home economics teacher, but her hobby is sewing, tie and dye, and waxing, all kind of things like that. I think I got all that from them.
Okay, so good. So that's really good. Basic from home. What you teach your kids, right? So get them involved. All right. So my next question to you is now, what looking at your designs, what fuels your passion? What inspires you? Because I've seen some really creative things. I know you're going with watches now. You're doing like things that are out of the box. What inspires you?
Well, my mom, she does. She really inspires me. Actually, growing up, she always tell me, "Look at this. I'm sewing this," but you know. I thought it was do you have to do, but now I realize that I keep going back to it. If I go out there to do some other odd jobs, I realize that when I come back home, I'll still go back to
what you love. Okay, so what would you tell anyone that's out there that wants to do what you're doing or get started on something that's like a dream, a passion for them, and it seems hard?
Yeah, it's really hard. It looks like difficult thing to start if you want to do something that you love, especially if you don't have the fund to start there. But if it's your dream, I want to say go for it. The thing about the challenges that I've had is that I had dream killer and dream stealer, and they will come to you and like, "Oh, I'm your friend," but guess what? They will steal your idea and they will go out there because they have the money. But don't let that discourage you. Just keep going. Trust me. You will get there one day.
Wow, that's awesome coming from her, speaking herself. I think one of the other questions that I really wanted to ask you is, what's next for you? I mean, this is great. This is taking African prints and shoes design. You got even men's stuff that, you know, they're coming up with hats, belts, chains. What's next?
Well, I work from home. All this that you see, I make them from my own house. But now I'm looking into opening my own store. I actually went somewhere yesterday for it, and hopefully by the grace of God, maybe before April, May, I should be opening my own store.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I'll be so shopping there. Like, I'm gonna actually have her to people like one of my personal designers. So when you see me out wearing African print, no, it's probably from my Afronique classes because I don't rock a lot of African, and I don't know why. I'm always talking about African stuff, so it's a good opportunity to be able to bond with someone who's doing something along the lines I do. A lot of the things I do are African, but sometimes I don't represent in my clothing. And so I think it's time to up that a notch. This is a bonus question that was not, you weren't expecting that. Are you ever gonna make, well, somebody asked me that. Are you ever going to make underwear? African print underwear?
Oh my God. Yes. Well, I thought about it.
Oh, you do? Oh my God.
Yes, I thought, because I've seen the concept somewhere with somebody else that had the same idea, but that time I was like, it's crazy. But at the same time, I would love to do
boxes, for Valentine's Day, some crazy stuff like that. Okay, great. That's it. Thank you so much for joining us, Bonqui from Afronique Concepts. Details at the bottom of the screen of where to find her, how to find her, follow her on Twitter, Facebook, and be a part of what she's doing. And you know what? Get you an African print today from Afronique Concepts. Welcome back. As we end this show, it doesn't matter where you're from and what style you have. You have your own style. You are your own star. You have your own style, and you are your own star. So add a little touch of yourself and your authenticity into what you wear. You might wear a shirt and some jeans and then put a little African scarf on it if you're African. Now, you from Vietnamese, then you do your own style, okay? You don't wear nothing different. You just come out and be yourself, okay? And then maybe you just be yourself, okay? Don't try to be nobody else, okay? Don't matter where you're from, do your thing. I love you. I'll see you guys next week. We're out.